Today's video will show you 10 easy ways to use less data on your iPhone in iOS. Remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe if the video helps. Let's not waste any more time and get into the methods. The first method is to turn off background app refresh. This should limit background activity for apps that you don't rely on and will prevent them from using as much data. To do this, open the Settings app and then tap on General. Within here, tap on the option called Background App Refresh. All you need to do on this page is look down the list for the app or apps you want to change the settings for. After finding the app, use the toggle switch to enable or disable background activity. Remember that some apps may need to run in the background to work properly. Method 2 is to disable location services for some apps. This works similar to the last method in reducing the activity of certain apps in the background. To do this, open the settings and scroll down and select Privacy. Then Location Services, and then look down the list for apps that have it turned on but you know you don't need location to work. Tap on these apps and change the option to Never. Method 3 is to disable cellular or mobile data on your iPhone when you aren't using it. If you really want to limit data usage, getting into the habit of turning off data when you know you won't need it is a good idea. You can disable data in the control center or in the settings. The fourth method to use less data on your iPhone is to remove widgets that you don't need. Widgets could be using data in the background, for example weather widgets. Tap and hold on a widget and then tap on Remove Widget or Remove Stack to delete them from the home screen. Method 5 is to identify the apps that have used the most data on your iPhone. This will allow you to change your usage for the apps that are data hungry. To check which apps have used the most data, open the settings and tap on Cellular or Mobile Data. On this page, scroll down and you'll see the list of apps which will be ranked by those that have used the most data. Have a look down this list for any apps you might be able to limit your data usage of, especially if they appear to use a lot of data. Stay in here for the next method. Method 6 is to disable data for certain apps. You'll want to be sure you never need to use these apps when you have no Wi-Fi. To disable data for just certain apps, use the toggle switch next to the app in the cellular or mobile data section of the settings. This is the page we were on for the last method. Once again, stay in here for the next method as well. The seventh method to save data on your iPhone is to disable Wi-Fi Assist. With Wi-Fi Assist turned on, data might be used to help with slower Wi-Fi connections. To turn this off, head back to the cellular or mobile data settings, but we should still be in here. Scroll down to the bottom and below the list of apps, one of the options should be called Wi-Fi Assist. Use the toggle switch to turn this off. Method 8 is to stop the App Store from using data for app updates. To do this, open the settings and scroll down and choose App Store from the list. Within here, look for the cellular or mobile data section and make sure automatic downloads is disabled. And you could also change the setting under this to ask to prevent accidental data usage when downloading apps. Method 9 is to prevent iCloud from backing up with data. Be careful with this one as you might rely on data to back up your files and photos, so feel free to leave this on. If you want to turn it off, open the settings and tap on your profile at the top and then select iCloud. Now choose iCloud Backup and then turn off the toggle switch in here under where it says Backup over cellular or mobile data. The 10th and final method is to enable low data mode. You can probably use this as a last resort if you are desperate to use less data, and you can then turn it off when you want. To do this, open the settings and tap on Cellular or Mobile Data. Tap on Cellular or Mobile Data options and then choose Low Data Mode if your phone uses LTE or 4G. If your device has 5G, you'll need to tap on Data Mode now to be able to choose Low Data Mode. Those are my 10 easy methods to use less data on your iPhone. Thanks so much for watching. If you found the video helpful, remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more tips in the future. Click the card on screen now to watch a video of mine showing you 10 easy ways to speed up your iPhone or iPad. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in another video.